So I'm detangling some pre-used wheat extensions, and so I combed it out. You can see how untangled it is, and this works even on synthetic hair. I'm using Hydroblast. This is a super leave-in and a detangling spray. It's multi-use. So because I've already done this, set this over here. I'm showing you here. It's tangled. We used it. We shampooed, conditioned it. So spray. You lay it out. Well, we got two. So lay it out. Start at your ends. If you see anybody comment, let me know. All right. See how easy it detangles? And I can flip it over, make sure all the way down at the root. Just detangles really easy. I'm gonna do each track the same way. Fold it. Here, start at the ends. Take it here. Detangles with ease. This is the Hydro Blast. It's a fantastic product. Just amazing. Even after this, when you put it in, your client will have an easy time combing through it. Even when you don't have to buy it, especially in this new time where we have to watch the cost of stuff. So if you didn't buy, you don't want to buy new hair, you can come shampoo, condition it, treat it just like it's regular hair. Then you want to coat it with Hydroblast spray, put it in, and it feels amazing. We're gonna let this dry in. You see, I even turn it this way so you can kind of see. And what it does is going to go in and coat and give the hair slip, and it won't tangle for weeks. You can use this. You can use your hair over and over again just in case. So if you had a dilemma, you don't have to throw that hair away. You can keep it and just shampoo, condition, and then use this great detangling spray to detangle it. I've even seen it detangle. Um, One of my clients had synthetic hair, so I was like, "Hey, let's give it a try." Because of the amazing conditioners that are built inside to hydrate and give a smooth coat over the hair that's lightweight, and it'll dry right into the hair and it feels amazing. And it'll be weeks before you need to worry about detangling again. If it does, just add some more spray, detangle it while it's in, brush through, and you're good. So just keep paying attention. Right now, I'm gonna go. You can follow me. I'm gonna put this under the dryer. Let me get a towel because we want to keep the heat in. So I'm gonna turn the dryer on. Take it. You can even separate it if you need to, but I like keeping it in order so I know how it falls. Put it under the dryer. So while I'm braiding, take your towel, lay it. Sometimes you can use a wet towel because you want to hold it steady, but all you want to do is keep the heat from leaving, escaping, so that it'll dry the hair faster. So come on, let's get ready to sew our hair down. Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, and today we're gonna have some story time. Let me see if I can turn this camera around for you. Thank you for a good job. My name is Vaughn Leon. I'm the hair hero of Hair Hero Elite. Let me see if I can make sure this is clean. And we're going to be demonstrating. We got to go in today. We're going to be doing a sew in today. So I'll let you know I'm Vaughn Leon of Orlando, Florida. But I'm in Altamont Springs, which is just outside of Orlando. Okay, let me see if I can change this. Oh, today I got a good story for you today. Just hold on. Let's change capes in a second. Hey, hey, Dudette. Yes. Hey, boo, how you doing? Let's change this. I don't have my microphone on. Can you hear me? You are so welcome, Donette. That's what we for. We are a family. You know, but remember back in the days when we would have, they used to have a cosmetology union, and anywhere you go, we knew someone in each city. Y'all follow Donette because she's an awesome stylist. So, yeah, this is fun. So now put this cape on. Okay. Yes, we're gonna build this up. So now I'm gonna get ready to go in and oh hey guys, yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up if that interests you, you know, with that amazing product. Fantastic product. It wasn't even supposed to be out till June and it came out early in what, January, I think. Fantastic, fantastic. And I'm still finding different uses of this amazing product. Right now, I'm gonna go in loosen up. Yeah. Hey guys, y'all don't mind, hit that like button, share, comment. Let me know that you're there for me. This is important to do to loosen the hair up so it's free flowing. Some people try to skip it, but just adding that heat softens the hair back up and prepares it for whatever you're gonna do. We're growing this client's hair back out. But when I finish blow drying, we gotta talk. as I as I braid my client down, I have a good story time, don't we, down there? Oh, it's a wonderful day to have friends. Donette and I used to take color classes together on the Bobby J Color Elite, and she's a bad stylist. And so we were working together at that time. So I put some of the Hydro Blast on her hair, then just a little bit of foam to give it direction. But the Hydro Blast can do it all by itself. That's why it has such a great sheen. You know, a hairstylist job is never done. When I say a hairstylist job is never done, we are the goat at doing everything. We talk with our clients. We help give them some good advice if we got a good head on our shoulder. But yes, we do. And oh yeah, and we're my client just told me we're a certified therapist, business consultant. One of the things I love about the industry, especially if you're a person that has a good heart, we help train the people that are coming up and helping them to know, you know, what to do, what not to do. Hey man, how you doing? How you doing? Was it Busy Bee? All right. So now the hair is loose. I'm going to part her off and get ready to do her sew in. She's going out of town. So here, gonna section the hair off. You okay? All right. Okay. Got you. I'm gonna section this part of her hair off to what we're gonna is going to leave out. We're definitely going to do a leave out. I'm going to come around just above your parietal ridge. This is the widest part of your head, your parietal ridge. It's called the parietal ridge because you have two bones. These are your parietal bones, and the widest part is called your parietal ridge. We're going to be just above that and create a parting. We're going to have some that we can leave out, or we can pull it back in the braid and angle the hair to fall forward. All right. We're going to leave a little out, very little out around the edges. Then we're going to braid this down. We're going to do somewhat a roundabout, come around, but I have a story. Uh, hey, oops, I did it again. Should we call it that? I'm good, man. How are you doing? Everything been good. We've been surviving out here as entrepreneurs. So here, let me double check her head to see where I want it to fall. Where's my other comb here? All right. So today I am coming in to do one of my clients. She's going out of town, so I came in on my day off to try to take care of her. And thank God I was in town at the shop. So Donette and I just reconnected. Ooh, my back itching. So I'm a little country. So when you're country, you look for a sharp corner like a bear, and you put your back against it and you scratch. Oh man, thank you. I appreciate you saying that I'm a good buddy. So so I'm in work. I'm at work, and Donette calls me because we just found out we work a half a mile from each other, and she's like, "Hey Vaughn, what are you doing? Are you at work?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm work." She said, "Are you busy?" I said, "I'm not that busy. I got a client under the dryer doing her conditioner." So she says, "Oh, are you free?" And I said, "Yeah, what you need?" So she tells me, "Hey, my daughter is locked out." And I'm like, "What? Locked out?" Oh, thank you. I said, "Locked out." Oh my God. I got a daughter and we friends. So I'm like, okay, how can I help? Well, let me get my client situated. And I got to rinse her hair off, put some hydro blast in it and a little foam to give it direction. Then I do the same to her extensions and prep it and just let it sit with the hydro blast on it till I get back. Because Donette says, "Hey, her battery in her key not working. Could you replace the battery or help her get in her car?" I'm like, okay. So I'm thinking car battery, whatever. So I'm like, whatever it is, I'm there. So, I'm a little country. I'm definitely a little country. So I got my tools in the back of my truck. So if I need to change something, I can do it real quick while my client is drying. So she says she'll be standing outside. She near the pizza place and everything. So I said, okay, I'm gonna go and assist her. Soon as let me get her set. So she called me back. She said, "Are you there yet?" I said, "Oh no." I said, "I'll be there soon." She said she's standing out in the sun, so I gotta hurry up because it's Florida and she could be baking. I don't know the situation. So I run, set my stuff, jump in my truck. I had a little time finding her, and then I said, "Tell her look for um, a black F-150." I call it Black Adam. I even got a Black Adam sitting in my truck because Black Adam is the Black Superman. I'm the hero, hair hero, Black Super. You get it. But anyway, so I finally call her and I see like a blue Camry, and I said, "Oh no," she said, "blue Honda Civic." So I said, "Okay." So I see her standing out there leaning on the car. So I'm like, "Oh my goodness, let me hurry up." So what I'm gonna do is not a true roundabout. So I'm gonna part here. It's thin, and then I'm gonna bring it here and braid it out each one. Then I'm gonna start from here, creating the foundation of the perimeter first. And as I come in, bring these in, I'll do your roundabout right here and sew that down. And my daughter taught me how to braid because my braiders wasn't showing up, and I was doing sew-ins because my clients wanted me to wanted me to do sew-ins, and I was like, I don't do sew-ins. Now I do. So yes, I do now, don't I? So I'm gonna pull this piece out, separate that there, and it's gonna come around here. But I'm gonna grab this piece. I'm gonna grab some of that front perimeter and bring it back. So I call it a pencil braid. You want to keep it thin, but you want just enough. And with for her hair, I actually don't use braid in hair, which that might be good nowadays. All this stuff they said about braid in hair, which is crazy. Um, so now I pull up to to the Dunette's daughter, and she says, I can't get in. What's wrong? So the key's not working. She says, hey, can you put the battery in the key, in the battery in the key? I said, well, you got a manual key. Let's use your manual key to do that. So, hold on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my perimeter first. Put a little product on there, help keep it down, keep it separated. I'm gonna pull this up, keep my part clean. I love my daughter. My daughter is the one who showed me this. In 20 minutes, she taught me how to do basic braids so I can lock that hair down and get my braids done. Okay, so now I'm trying to get her key, her manual key, and she shows me where it is. I put it in, and it won't go all the way in. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So now we are hold on. We are sitting there trying to get the key to go all the way in. And I'm not watching the video because she said she already watched the video. So I'm like, okay, good. I don't have to watch it because I'm gonna just follow her lead. And I've done this before. My key even got a manual key. So now we're out there tussling. I got my tools out. I pulled one of my bits for my one of the bits from a drill kit with a screwdriver, pop open her key, replace the battery, double check it, and we actually did this about 4 or 5 times because when we did it, the car would not unlock. So we get back trying to use the manual key because I'm like, it should work. So, so now we're sitting out here, we getting ready to start sweating. I left the truck running just in case you need to go sit in the car a little bit. And I am still puzzled why this key won't fit all the way in and the car won't unlock. So something say go watch a video. So I watch a video and I realized the key doesn't need to be all the way in. It just needs to be about half an inch left out. So I'm trying that and I'm like, it won't turn. And I look at the guy, he hits it twice and it turns. So I'm in there, I'm like, it'll work. We just got to try it. Watch another video about replacing the battery. It says the red light got to blink. So we pop it out again and replace the battery. It's blinking red. We took it out, did it again. It's blinking red. We are sitting up here trying. I said, hey, call your insurance company because you probably have roadside because I have it on mine, and most insurance companies cover it because the cell phones don't cover it anymore. So she says, I think I got it. So she's like, oh, I got to go to school and got to go pay a bill. Oh, this happens these days. I said, don't worry about it. So I done pulled the key out again. I start praying over the key. I'm praying over the key, saying, Lord, please let this door work, for her because it's just I just want to be there for my friend, and I don't want her daughter to be locked out, sitting out in the sun. I was gonna take her back to the shop with me so she could sit in here. I put some product on here so the hair will hold together and stick. So now I called Donnette and say, hey, I told her to call the insurance company and get roadside assistance so she don't have to pay. Donnette answers the phone, so she's like, okay, that's okay, that's good. Hold on, she's calling me. Now my truck is two parking places down from her car. Donnette clicks over and talk to her, and I'm waiting because I don't want to leave her until I make sure everything is okay. Donnette says, "Hey, Vaughn, you won't even believe this." And I was like, "What?" She says, "Uh, I know everything is happening. What did you say, Donnette?" You was like, "Oh, let me give you this a big kicker. This is a big kicker or something." She says, "You ain't even you won't even believe this." I'm like, "Oh my goodness, what else happened? What happened?" You never know how God gonna answer you, right? So she says, Vaughn, I promise you don't even believe this. I'm like, oh God, what happened? She says, y'all were trying to break in somebody else's car. Y'all are at the wrong car. That's not even her car. And so I said, what? And this is like a gold, a royal blue car. I saw another one, but it was a Camry. But I'm looking for a Honda Civic. And so I was like, you are lying. She, I said, so you mean we just spent 15 minutes trying to break in the wrong car? It's not even hers. I look up to find her. She jumped in her car and gone. And now that tells me that's why we call her Speedy Gonzalez. She'll be gone in a minute. I was like, she she didn't even tell me she gone. You mean we've been out here all this time? The police, we could have went to jail trying to help get into the wrong car. Oh, oh my goodness. Let me show you this braid so you can see. Oh, I done dropped the phone. I'm sorry. So here, you see the braid. You got a little stitch. All right. Oh, oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to repost this again and do a recap or something. Oh man. But well, one thing she know, her mama was able to call somebody to come help and do whatever we need to do. Not only we a therapist, we almost a partner in crime. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. I'm praying that the key worked for her, and the key did work. Just not on that car. Oh my goodness. Y'all, this you can't make this up. You cannot make this up. Now I gotta pray to make sure no police say, "Hey, we got your tag." Uh, oh my goodness. Oh man. I'm like, okay, Lord, protect me from them saying I was trying to break in the wrong car. And the person didn't even come out there to check. They ain't even, oh, wow. Oh, man. Wrong car. And this, hey, baby girl was focused. She knows she got schoolwork and pay a bill. She took off and was gone. I look up, I'm the only one in the parking lot that's at the car except for a guy getting ready to leave. Oh, my goodness. You cannot make this up. So here I'm coming around, keeping a little product on my wrist and braiding this other section. Donette, that was some joy for the day. And you're gonna always remember this day because it's tax day. 2025 when we almost broke into the wrong car. We trying to pull the door. Oh my goodness. Wrong car. I look, I'm so undone. My daughter called me checking on stuff at the house, and I said, "Hey, I gotta call you back. I gotta help a friend's daughter. She locked out her car. She ain't locked out her car. She was at the wrong car. How you don't recognize your own car? Oh my goodness, hilarious. Oh, we definitely gonna remember this one down there for a lifetime. Mm-mm-mm. Oh man. Uh, so how does your scalp feel?
Oh, fine. Feels
Feels,
great.
feels amazing. Good,
Yes.
good. We're gonna add a little aqua scalp to her because she's gonna have this part of her hair covered. So we're gonna do aqua scalp leave-in treatment, which is made for alopecia and hair health. It's like fertilizer. Also speeds up your hair growth cycle, and it's a great scalp leave-in conditioner. You can use it on everybody because it's not just good for alopecia. Because if you don't have alopecia, what it does, it helps keep you help you maintain a healthy scalp, and that means more than anything. Hold on, let me move this braid up here. Oh my goodness, she has great mannerism. Very polite. She was very thankful. She had already thanked me. I guess that's why she didn't have to say nothing when she left. Oh, here I am asking, how far you stay away? Because I don't want to leave her out there. Oh my goodness. Where I've done it. I was gonna have her come stay in the salon so she wasn't out in that heat. Man. Yep, all I can think about is I wouldn't want my baby to be trapped and somebody could help her and didn't come check on her. So that's why I ran around there. So I will be using the aquascope. I'll show you in a minute what it looks like. I have it in three formats. Two of them are not out yet. Well, one of them is not out yet. Okay. This is aquascope liquid. It's a water-based treatment, very thin. A little bit goes a long way. You see, you put it on, and look at the coverage that you get. Almost my entire forearm with a couple of drops. This is what you want to use when you want to keep the scalp healthy, or if you have an issue like alopecia, You want to apply it 2 times a day, 3 times if you really, if you can. But a lot of people can't. So I tell them once in the morning, once at night. My daughter had alopecia from a sew-in that someone did for her and scratched her scalp, and she had a spot about that large where her hair just fell out. And so when we removed the sew-in, all her hair was going on that crown. She about called me crying, said, "Daddy, what we gonna do?" So I was like, "Don't worry, we'll use the aqua scalp," because my daughter was in school. She was going to be an OBGYN, and she actually helped me pick the ingredients to make to make aqua scalp. So kudos to her. We researched it together because I wanted to be a family project, and so we looked at peppermint oil as one of the key agents because it's for it helps fight inflammation. So one of the things about inflammation is one of the major reasons why people have hair loss. People tell you it's autoimmune disease, yes, but the autoimmune is also causes inflammation in the body, or the body recognizes certain things. But inflammation is normally the related cause that causes a lot of alopecia. And it's important that you realize this. So a lot of times in the industry, we're also, oh, let me give you this fun fact. Fun fact. Minoxidil is one of the key products that are using for hair loss. But glasses. Um, Minoxidil is a synthetic drug. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe in natural based, plant based products. So peppermint has a 93% effective rate compared to minoxidil 55. Google it, look it up. It's amazing. So you have a water-based proprietary blend of a plant-based substance that helps repair and grow your hair back. Now, the water-based is because the body absorbs water and before it locks everything out. Now, with that, hold on, let me get more hair here. By being water-based, it allows, it's a delivery system. So it allows it to go in with the water and then the skin shuts down. Why is that important? That means it goes deeper than oils. Oils are not really moisturizers, oils are really barriers. So if you don't have moisture in or hydration in before you add the oil, you lock it out. And I know a lot of people think that just oil my scalp, it goes in, but it doesn't go in as deep as a water-based proprietary blend. And that's why it's important to know that because it works in your favor. Now, I think I want to do this a little thicker. Let me show you a little trick. So I'm going to make this a little thicker on her perimeter only. I'm going to get some web hair and I'm going to put it together just to thicken. We didn't have any braiding hair, but we do have web hair. A little trick I saw my daughter do one day. Because you don't know, things happen in the salon. So she took some wet hair, cut the web off. So we're gonna take about half of this and we're gonna add this in. We're gonna redo that braid because I want a little more support there. A little wider, give it a little more. We're gonna take that, take the hair, split it in half. And get this braid here. So excess hair was caught in there. Okay. Y'all okay out there? I don't know if y'all can see it. You see it's got more support now. So I'm gonna do this braid, then I'm gonna do another one right next to it. Then I'll start my roundabout. How to use not use braided hair. So this might be a little remedy for when you gotta braid somebody down and you worried about that synthetic hair because this is not synthetic. This is human hair. I'm gonna just leave that there. I'm gonna do another braided up. All this will be under the net. So we're gonna come out here to where we're gonna turn it and come down and prepare for the turnaround at the turn once we do the roundabout. So I'm just gonna grab this. Doesn't have to be really neat here because all this we're gonna do a net on top to support it. Okay, because it's gonna be one union, not just not just attaching it to the braid. The general thing is we want to lock this down and then we're gonna sew on top of it.